Welcome back, welcome back. So, I'm watching this video, I want to make a couple other videos, but, there's always somebody to fucking say some slick shit about the Bible. So, now we're going to play tit for tat. I ain't got nothing else to do. What that white boy say? I got time today, cuz.
Does not mean you know about the young black man in today's society.
Yeah, Pac was a real one for sure. For sure.
This very hard to find. Look for the PDF called The Magician, a study in effective magic by Philip Cooper. It's out of print, but very, very valuable. Here he goes into detail about the subconscious mind, and he gives you a very easy layout of how it works and why it's the center of what we even call magic, spirituality, and so on and so forth. Now, here's something general, one of the DNA books I seen in that book called The Bible Myth by, I think it's Gary Greenberg, The African Origins of Jewish People. But he goes into more in this about all of those classic things you were programmed with in the Bible, where they're from, the origin, the truth.
My father ain't want me to rock this nigga to sleep.
Story, like for instance, Genesis is from the Enuma Elish. Clearly, you can read Sumerian mythology and find the exact story of Meses, which later became Ramesses, to keep the thing, and Moses, I think it was called, because the word comes from osmosis.
Osmosis Jones.
Which means to pluck out, and that's why you have the story of Moses taking these people out. None of what happened in the Bible ever happened. Not one thing.
I've never heard
not
the connection between osmosis and...
And that's where you fucked up. You guys make it so easy to smash you. Your little Satan tricks and shit, you're trying to get people to go look up magic because they're too stupid to read the Bible. Which is really funny that you can convince people to read other books, but we can never convince a motherfucker to pick this Bible up. I wonder why. Oh yeah, you gotta prove thyself worthy yourself. No one can convince you to want to learn the truth. Now, he, out of his own stupid mouth, just said, nothing in the Bible ever happened. Right? Scientists been proved there's a flood all around the world. Because, one, the markings, the erosion of the land. See, men are smart. And some stupid guys, listen to details. See, a long time ago, men used, like, the Grand Canyon and stuff, like, places like that. And they wondered, why does it have these smooth, groovy, water-looking, wavy things? Why does it look like water came through here? Because water did. Then, if that doesn't convince people, man invented, sonar technology and scuba gear and started, diving under the sea. And they found fucking pyramids and fucking temples and villages under the water on every single continent around the world. Every continent got a city right next to you under the fucking water. So, the Bible said my father killed everyone because of ignorant ass niggas like you, and they believed your dumb ass. So he got rid of everyone. He doesn't like ignorance. Once you become too ignorant and there's too many ignorant people, you just gotta go bye-bye. So that proves that right there. Now, we're gonna go to the old, the Bible stole stories from the older people. You niggas is used to talking to stupid fucking Bible people that actually don't learn the story of the Bible and how the Bible says it's not the first book, you fucking assholes. See, I understand that because Pastor Porkchop teaches everybody, this is the truth, this is the way, this is here first, it was always here. No, what the Bible says is the word. Before there was books, asshole, there was only words. And the truth has always been here. You niggas think you're playing with a dummy. Now, my father already wrote in the book that he didn't write his book first because that's what his people were for. You know, you go around and live it. See, back in the day before everyone got subjugated, men were free. And we were able to help each other. So when you wicked liars came around, there was no lawyers and fucking policemen to protect you from your shenanigans. Soon as we caught you in your ways, we Levi'd you. We Elazar'd you. We put your God to the test, and when your God couldn't stop us, because, you know, our God's your God's daddy, and he tells them, sit the fuck down and let my children be. Yours had their turn. And then we take your heads. You're lucky this is not the days of the old. Now, many people have proven through archaeology and finding the temples of these people and all these different things. See, you can fool my brothers and sisters with the bullshit because, you know, we didn't speak English and they stole our book and they translated it more than once. See, we're not dumb. The smarter ones know our names are not Israel. Get it? We know that the original book that our original people made up, they hid it. Their original names, they hid it. That's why Children of God is good enough. See, you can't take that away. That title will always remain. Now, you say nothing else happened, and it's like I said, they keep unearthing all these things. Nothing in the Bible happened, but we just had a worldwide plague. First time ever. Did your book of magic tell you that was going to happen? Because my father's book told me that was going to happen. So when it happened, and all you niggas was scared to death, I was laughing in the streets like, yes! It's starting! It's all going to start! And I can walk around free, and I don't have to worry about nothing. I can prove my God's with me because I'm not going to get sick. I'm going to laugh at you people as, you know, you fear. And you watch my father unleash his power upon you. Yeah. You don't like that, do you? You don't like that one bit. Now, other evidence is like, you know, the Bible kind of had a lot of prophecies. So for a book that ain't real, that stole, you say we stole the commandments, we stole all these laws and stories, why the fuck did, who cares about laws and stories, bro? If anything, I'm stealing from a super religion, the true people, I'm stealing your prophecies so I can say, we're the ones, look, we predicted the future. I've never seen anyone else's shit predict the future like our shit does. I've read everyone's book enough to know if you have prophecies, it has nothing to do with me. And all my father's prophecies are all coming true. You hit our names, you make us call ourselves black, which means nothing. It said the children of Israel, the children of God, are going to get hated by everyone in the entire world. All your grandpappies hate us because we're the children of God. And that means we get blessed. So before we fell, that means we had a lot of good things. And we built a lot of things. You know, everything the opposite of what we are now. The Father said, since you fucking betrayed me, I'm going to make you no longer the head, and you're going to be the tail. Everything you was is what you're not going to be, and you're going to be completely the opposite. Because there's no middle ground for you, Israel. You're not the middleman. You're either the fucking bum on the street loser, crackhead, fucked up niggas that everyone hates you, or you're the people that everyone loves and is going to put in leadership because you follow me, and they know you can't be wrong. God's telling you. You know? So, did the Bible lie? Because all the nations in the world put in their history books, or at least in this one, and nobody else in the world is saying, no, we didn't do it. So everybody, by not denying it, admits that they all put us in slavery and put us to the four corners of the earth. if there's four corners of the earth and the earth cannot move because it stands still, because my father placed it on a certain thing, and we're all finding out that flat earth and all this bullshit, well, that makes my father right again. And I get it. Things like that, the science and the earth and the weather and what things are, yeah, yeah. Listen, my father's book says Canaan, not Israel. Get it? The king of Babylon was not Israel. The first great king of the world was an African. That's not the real name. We all know this. So, when you fuckers try to hit me with your bullshits and we do magic and you're really Africans and all of that and boogities, right? I always say, well, where's your books and why is your God letting anything, what the fuck are you doing? Your God's doing the same thing mine is. Nothing. Now I gotta learn magic, right? To combat these people doing magic. Right? That makes sense. In a fucking idiot's world. Because my father said, don't be like your enemy, or you're your enemy, which makes you my enemy. So, yeah, let's go do what the enemies did to us and call boogities and worship spirits. Right? Stupid ass nigga. Which, that's the thing that got us in trouble in the first place. So, yeah, you fellow black people and other people of the other nations, believe this fucking asshole and play with the boogities. Understand that magic is everywhere. Doing good is magic. Don't you get it? No, you just don't get it. Because then, the father does his woo. See, it's the same thing, just different opposite poles. You guys gotta do spells and certain times and certain days. We ask the father, and then we do a whole bunch of good things, and then he makes shit happen. So, so many things in that Bible are being put out to be true. And like I said, it said the first king was not us. It was Abraham Ham seed or some shit like that. The brother of Israel. Now, they became the first great nation and made Babylon and stuff. So if these people, before the Lord made people write a book and everything, and where are those people now? Where's the great nation of Babylon and this African fucking whatever king, whatever name you want to call, right? Where are these people and how come their God allows them to be, where they are? How come they're not running shit? Use your magic powers and free everyone. Or it's not worth it. I don't need money. I need to get free. I need people to stop looking at us like we're fucking nothing. Get it? You have magic spells for that? No. You have fake love spells and bullshit to manipulate money and drain people's energy and all this other shit. Instead of, draining your own energy with your back and your fucking legs and working for it. Draining your own mind by thinking and learning. No, cheat. Now, I'm not saying, because Master Windu, control of the dark and the light. Like I said, when I learned that talking is magic and the way you make people feel is magic and, you can manipulate people to do things, that meant to me everyone's a magician. Everyone does magic. We just don't call it that. We call it manipulation, bribery, sex appeal, fucking the it factor, all these other things. See, there's natural magic, and then there's unnatural magic, what you fuckers want to do. You just want to become Harry Potter and shit. And wonder why. Where the fuck is all these people at, like, for real, that are super rich with this magic shit? Oh yeah, they're the super famous people, coming out and telling everybody, yeah, we're doing magic. So you're telling me you're going to do magic and you're going to replace them? People that's been studying and doing this shit and with the big dogs and all of that? Or are you just gonna get down, become a weak wizard, witch, like I just made that last video, and damn your fucking soul for the rest of your life? You've been warned.
Moses, that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is. This book, you can get more shit like that. The
Yeah.
Bible myth, the African origins of
That
Jewish
sounds
people. Gary.
You know, it's another fun fact I like to prove to stupid ass black people with this only one country thing. We're all Africans! The further you go back, the further it proves that we were everywhere. So for us to even be claiming one spot instead of the whole planet, you niggas are pathetic. That's how I know you're not real. That's how I know you're evil. Because when I look back at the ancient Egyptians and all of that, and then they show all these other countries and they talk about the other people in the world, they keep saying everyone's black and shit. So, if we were everywhere, how the fuck are we all Africans, you stupid ass? Oh yeah, you're not stupid. You're a liar.
This is another book that's out of print. You can get it in PDF.
So why all these books out of print?
You ever notice these niggas always want to sound smart, but never can figure out the names of the original contents or people? They'll just keep calling these people bywords. They'll call their original homeland of Africa, which it's not named that, they're going to keep calling it that. But they have knowledge that it's not named that, but they're going to keep calling it, right? Why? That's like finding out your name ain't fucking Jack and it's James, and you're going to be like, fuck it, just keep calling me Jack. No, nigga, I know my real name now. Now I'm gonna. You see what I mean by the bullshit?
Cause this shit
It's
here
so easy to see through these
is
niggas.
dangerous.
What's it called?
This is called cyclomancy.
I can't even find that
The
shit.
secret of psychic power control. Cyclomancy.
Hey, get your hands on some of them books if you can. They're all out of print though, like you said, so I guess we gotta find the PDF versions online.
We still in the same world?
Now, really think about being a witch or a warlock master. Why the fuck would you make real books and put them out there so you can have a bunch of idiots calling on your god, doing weirdo spells and dumb shit? See, I'm not stupid, and this is how I know a couple of you witch fuckers, you got invited and you got rejected because you wasn't really about that life. But you want to carry it on. So you pretend like you're a real one, and when they find out what you're doing, and they're gonna fuck you up. It don't matter if they're on the wicked side. They know the rules. See, evil masters know there's rules. You only can do so much, and you can only do it to certain people. You don't care about the rules. That's why they didn't want you in the club, because you're a fucking idiot.
Now what the hell going on right here?
Now, to bring up a subject, because I only have a couple minutes left, of something I said a while ago, and of course one of the young boys, found the old video of it, proving it, so, when I say some of you niggas really ain't real, now I'm going to show you what I mean by it. Like, you're a clone. Jedi. Master Windu, Attack of the Clone Wars. See, I learned about cloning and how they successfully did it already 20 years ago when I was in my 20s. And when they announced it on the news and said, we're going to do this, and now I'm 40, it's 20 years later. So when you're running around fucking these hot young girls, guess what, buddy? Guess what you put your semen in? Guess what you're going to give birth to? A demon. See, the angels, the fallen, they're coming now, dummies. The Euphrates River's dried up. So all these little holes in the atmosphere, their spirits coming through. They need bodies, dumbasses. You niggas are getting fucking fake women pregnant and witches and just evil bitches pregnant. And your children are going to be soulless. And, they need a body. They need to jack in like the Matrix, you stupid fucks. Nah, but have sex and just, who cares? Don't wear a condom. Just have sex with as many women as you possibly can. Right?
Was born when? Entertainment purposes only. Very
Entertainment.
pleased to announce that the first baby clone
The first baby clone.
is born. She was born yesterday at
She was born yesterday.
11:55 a.m. in the country.
This is great, you guys.
So
Aren't
I
you entertained?
more details about the location. She's fine. We call her Eve between
Her
us.
name is Eve.
You knew that, of course. Someone suggested it, and I thought it was a good idea.
It was a good idea.
You won't have the right name. And
First baby
you know, for a
clone.
long time, I thought.
Aren't you guys entertained? But after that, it kind of makes you think, like, yeah, if you haven't watched this movie.
Now, they dropped a movie with Jamie Foxx just recently, Who Cloned Tyrone. And you know, all of these celebrity things, and see, they got you focused on them people. Sound the horns. When, you know, who cares if a celebrity's cloned? You need to be worrying about certain people around you. This is what I love why the Lord, you know, subjugated me to myself and trust no one and learn how to read your soul, because then I can see clones. You don't have souls. You're dull inside. You have no life behind your eyes. Unless it's wicked shit. Then your eyes light up with the gleam. Fucking weirdos. Anyway, sound the horns. Put your dick in your pants. Women, stop letting men run up in you that are randomly weird guys that are so attractive. Because, you know, it works both ways, right? You do notice, right? You can... The clone can have a bad spirit in it, and then it has sex with you. And then, you know, the days of Noah, fallen angels come down and mate with women. Last time I checked, my father said angels don't have pee-pees because he created them not to give birth. So he's not going to give them reproductive parts. Get it? So how the fuck did they come down and make babies? Oh, my father said your soul is in your blood. So if you possess a man's body, then you can taint them inside. Oh, it goes back to DNA. It goes back to people sleeping with things, like the Bible said, don't sleep with certain things, and you know, watch who you sleep with because you don't know what's attached to them. I think that's why my father said we're not supposed to run around and have these wild orgies and sleep with random people. I think that's what he was. I don't think he was trying to warn us from the sex thing. I think he was trying to let us know you can get attached to something, or someone gets attached to you because of something, and it ain't God. So, you know, it's funny how my father's book warns of all these things, but there's nothing in the Bible that comes true. Just all the wicked shit it said that's gonna happen, it's coming true, and but nothing came true. All these little things that I keep pointing out and showing. I created my channel because I know all these facts that are in the Bible and that I seen and can bring them, merge them together and say, look, it says this, and now watch me prove it with this video, and then watch me prove it with a scientist, and then watch me prove it with some regular good old-fashioned thinking, and then you can't deny it because I'm a regular man like you or woman, so my regular thinking and breaking shit down should make sense to you. And then when you see a fucking super smart person, and then you see a scientist say it, and then you see, my daddy wrote it down a long time ago, well, what are you gonna believe? What are you gonna believe then? There's nothing left. See, this is the shit that I be trying to tell people. Lying and denying what I say sometimes is stupid because I don't leave you with no other options. What else is there to truth? What the fuck is the truth then? I bet you can't make it up. Just make it up then. If I'm lying, then you figure it out. You tell me. Get it? Cause I wonder sometimes when I really talk to people. I know I sound harsh on here and I wow out. It's because this is serious. This is not a fucking game. I'm not past the fucking let's get some money. I'm past the we gotta fucking save souls now. You gotta start fucking working on yourself now. You need to do things now. Fuck being perfect. Nigga, get to where you need to get, how you gotta get there. Time's running out.